I have some money making ideas. So look, a lot of people think that when you're talking about building your book empire, that you automatically have to do a fiction book, or vice versa, that you automatically have to do a nonfiction book. But I'm going to give you guys 5 ideas for your nonfiction book efforts. And the reason why I'm doing this is I want everybody to make income while they sleep. And the best way to do that is books and digital products, okay? So we're about to get started. Number 1, okay, if you are like me and you have a habit of doing things for 30 days, what if every day for 30 days you chronicle what you experience and then put that in a book format? It can be for crazy diets, like I did the military diet. It could be for going silent for 30 days. Whatever it is, make sure you write what happened from day 1 up until the end, or longer if you want to, and you can put that in the book. That is highly marketable. Depending upon how creative it is, people will buy it, and I know I would want a copy. Number 2, what if you interviewed people in certain genres? So say you interview the best people, the biggest, best librarians. I think I'm obsessed with libraries, y'all. So, or people who are publishers in the urban fiction genre, and you want to get chronicle their experiences, and you want to interview them and put it in a book. People who like weird foods, people who take hikes and go camping for like months at a time. There are actually groups of people who buy RVs and they don't even ever want to come back to civilization, so they don't even have a physical residence. Whatever it is that you're doing, if you put together those actual ideas and put them in an interview format, it could do amazing things. Number 3, this is actually how I got started. I wrote my very first book based off journal ideas. So what if you put together your journal ideas? Say you were going through a certain period in your life where you may have been depressed, or you may have been happy. Maybe you suffered a loss, and you were able to look at your past journal entries and then publish that and edit it and put it in book format. You would be surprised how much that would resonate and connect with people, specifically if it's on certain topics, like how you overcame depression, or how you finally got rid of somebody who you had no business being with in the first place. The ideas are endless, but this is an awesome thing to write a book about. Number 4, what if you wrote a cookbook? Now, this cookbook doesn't have to be your regular run-of-the-mill cookbook. I'm talking about an eccentric cookbook. So a cookbook for people who smoke weed and like to have snacks. A cookbook for pregnant moms, because we get, like, when people get pregnant, they get these weird appetites as women and things like that. A cookbook for a family of 6. A cookbook for a family of 3. Look, you got to get your own ideas, but when I'm talking about a cookbook, I'm not talking about a book that's just thrown together with a bunch of recipes. It has to have a theme. And trust me, if this is done right, it can be amazing for your book empire. Number 5, were you finally able to get out of debt? We have a lot of gurus out here, a lot of financial experts and things like that. And a lot of times, some of these guys have gone to school for it, so they've never known what being in debt feels like. I have before, so I'm your people. But what if you had a unique way of getting out of debt, and you're writing a book about that? Books for getting out of debt for hood girls. Books for getting out of debt for people just coming out of prison. Books for getting out of debt for single moms. Whatever it is that you can think of, just focus on that with all your might and get that idea popping. Okay, babies, I hope this helps. Now, look, if you want help putting the book together, I got some amazing resources for you guys. I have a page-by-page book planner, or you can actually join me at the Elite Writers Academy. We meet twice a month and every week for accountability calls. So you don't have to do it on your own. But if you do it on your own, I wish you the best of luck and come back later. Bye.